Hi, I hope you're well. I am going to do a haul video today. I'm going to split it in two parts. One for beauty, which I'll do now, and then the next one for fashion, because I think that not everybody likes to watch both, and maybe they like to watch just beauty or just fashion. So then you can decide if you want to watch both or either or. So I hope you're well, and I have a few hours spare, so I just thought I'd make some quick videos for you. This week I bought a bit of beauty, not too much, just little bits. It wasn't all in one go, it was just over the week. If I'd been somewhere I'd pick up a few bits, and then I'd got some bits in the post and things like that. So I'll just go through. It's in no order. They're just in a random bag that I've chucked in, so I'll just pull them out as it goes along, a little bit haphazard, but we'll see. They're all in this L'Occitane bag, and they're the products that I'll talk about first. L'Occitane is a brand, personally, that I've never been interested in. I always think it appeals to more older people. It's something maybe you'd buy as a gift. I've never received any as a gift, so I've never really been into it that much. But there is a shop in the shopping centre near me, and I always walk past it. I never really go in, but I was a little bit bored, and I'd been to all the other shops, so I thought I'd walk in and have a look. And I needed to get a birthday present, so I wanted to see if there was any like nice gifts. I didn't end up buying a birthday present from there, but I did end up finding some things for myself, which is always nice. And I absolutely love them. I'm very, very surprised. They're amazing. So I'll just share those with you first. There's two things. Firstly, I didn't know they did makeup, and I bought a kind of makeup thing, and it's this lip gloss. Now, I don't really like the tube or the packaging very much. It very reminds me of Lancome Juicy Tubes, which are fine, but I used those when I was about 14, 15, and it kind of reminds me of being younger. So I kind of like more sophisticated kind of glass bottles now, but I do like it. It's very nice colour. If you can see, it's a really, really pretty pale pinky peach. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I tried the tester in the shop and I swatched it on my hand, and it's just this most beautiful milky peach colour, and it's quite pigmented, and I've been using it every single day. I reapply this all the time. It is absolutely lovely, and it's called the Rose Petal lip gloss, and it doesn't smell of just roses. It smells quite florally. It reminds me of kind of Parma violets, roses, and kind of sherbets. It's got a very nice kind of florally sweet taste. It's very, very smooth, very creamy, really nice and glossy and hydrating on the lips, and the colour is lovely. It's not as a kind of, it leaves a milky colour on your lips, and I really, really like this. I think it was about £8, and I'm very, very pleasantly surprised by this. It has got, I think it's got shea butter in it, nourishing, protecting, shea butter, and musky rose oil. Evokes delicate scent, leaves lips looking glossy and sweet, nourished and protected. So I really, really like this, and it also says doesn't contain mineral oil or lanolin in block capitals, so I don't really know if that's a good or bad thing, because I thought that both of those would be good things, but anyway, it doesn't contain those. But I really love that. And then the next thing I bought from there I think is absolutely amazing. It smells amazing, leaves my skin feeling really, really lovely and fresh, and I love the packaging. And this is their almond and apple toning liquid, I guess, and it comes in this kind of vintage looking bottle. It's really nice. It's plastic, and I just tested it in the shop because I love apple and almonds. I love that kind of smell, that marzipan-y apple tart kind of smell. So I gave it a sniff and I absolutely loved it. I think it's about £15. I've been using it every single day. It leaves my skin feeling very, very fresh. It makes my pores smaller, and it has natural astringent in it, so it doesn't contain any alcohol, but it says that it contains organic apple cider vinegar and firming almond proteins, alcohol-free face toner, instantly refreshes skin and visibly refines its texture. And that's exactly what it does, and I really recommend this. It smells absolutely gorgeous, and it does just what a toner should do. So if you like the kind of scent of like apples and almonds and things like that, it's really, really great. The next thing I got from a blog sale, I don't typically buy from blog sales, but Cami Loves Kiwi, who I really, really like. I absolutely love her blog and her YouTube. I know she's genuine. I've met her in person. She's lovely, and I like buying from people if I know them, if that makes sense. I know that the products are real. I know that they've been looked after, and they wouldn't be kind of dirty or anything. And I bought this off her, and it's the Frederic Fekkai Marine Summer Hair Beach Wave spray, and Frederic Fekkai are really expensive. I think this says on here retail for £20. I bought it for £8 from her. It's hardly been used, and I used it yesterday and the day before, and I really like this. It's a very nice kind of salt spray, so it adds texture to your hair really nicely. I just spray it on dry hair and then scrunch it, and you get kind of a little bit beachy wave, and you can feel it's got hold in it and texture, and it's a really nice way to use to have texture without using kind of a hairspray, and it leaves that kind of like wavy bedhead feel to your hair. Really like that. I picked this up from Asda the other day, and I've never seen it in the UK. I have heard that you can buy it in Boots, but my Boots don't stock it, so I've never been able to buy it. I've always wanted it, but I didn't want it enough to order it from America or anything. So when I saw this, I was pleasantly surprised. And it was Cetaphil, and this has been talked about by everybody. Everybody in America raves about it, says it's the best cleanser. Also do a moisturiser that's very good for oily skin or acne prone skin, I believe. And I picked up their Gentle Skin Cleanser, and it was £4, which is good. I think it was on offer, so I'm not sure how much it is normally, but I'm sure it's not too much more than that. It's very gentle, it has no scent, and it's kind of a creamy cleanser. I used it with my Clarisonic, and I didn't really like it with my Clarisonic, but without a Clarisonic, using your hands, it's nice. It leaves my skin very dry afterwards, feeling kind of very tight and dry, which I'm not keen on. I like ones that don't really do that, but I'm going to keep using it anyway and see if it improves my skin, because that's the most important thing. What else? Yesterday I went on a little shopping trip. I had to go and pick up some eyelashes for a photo shoot I'm doing tomorrow, which I will do a video on at a later date. So I had to pick some eyelashes up for the models, and I got tempted by Debenhams. They were doing kind of a points offer scheme. I think you got points if you spent a certain amount on their beauty card, which is always good. And I've been wanting this for months. I've smelt it about 10 times and walked away and said I don't need it. I'll order it online, or I'll ask somebody to back me for a present for my birthday or something, but I never ended up doing that. And I couldn't resist anymore, and I bought it, and it's the Escada Summer Limited Edition perfume in Taj Sunset. This is absolutely amazing. This is the nicest smelling perfume I have smelled in a long time. I love fruity smelling perfumes. I love very fresh smelling perfumes for the summer, and this one is the fruitiest, sweetest, most gorgeous smelling perfume ever. If you love fruity perfumes, you must go and try this. It is absolutely beautiful, and the bottle is very boring. It's nothing special. I don't really like it at all, actually, but the smell makes up for it. And I only got the 30ml, which I'm a bit annoyed at, actually. I should have probably bought the 100ml bottle for, I think it was only like £15 more, but obviously you get over 3 times the amount. And this was £22 for 30ml. It's an eau de toilette, so it's not as strong as the eau de parfum, but it's so good. The scent lasts really long, and it smells amazing. It smells of mango, passion fruit. It's just very sweet, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I've been sniffing it for months, walking into the counter and spraying it on myself and then walking out, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Really recommend going to wherever you buy perfume from and giving that a spray, because it's gorgeous. Makeup wise, I went to the MAC counter because the new collection came out, and I went to go and see if there was anything I wanted. There wasn't really anything. Usually I make a list if I'm interested, and I'll take it and go and swatch it and then decide. But this one I didn't make a list because it didn't really interest me that much, but I still wanted to see what was there just in case I missed anything good. And I got one thing, and it's a lipstick. And the packaging looks like this. It kind of reminds me of when I went through a phase when I was kind of 14, 15 of loving O'Neill and Quicksilver and all the boarding things. It kind of looks like that kind of O'Neill branding, which is quite nice. It's sweet, it's different. I'm not sure if it's that. I'm not really that taken with it, to be honest, but it's quite nice to have something different in your collection than the usual black ones. So it looks like this, with grey and yellow kind of in a red, and the, I don't know what flower that is, kind of a lotus flower or something, I'm not sure. And I got the colour Hibiscus, and this is a cream sheen formulation, so it's nice and creamy, it's not drying at all, and it has kind of a semi-glossy finish. And I got the bright red one. And Hibiscus is absolutely beautiful. It's a very bright red, but it's an orangey red, which I find much more wearable than traditional reds. And it's gorgeous colour. It very much reminds me of Toxic Tale from the Venomous Villains collection, which I actually lost, which was really annoying because it was the only red I've ever felt comfortable wearing. And I'm wearing this now. And as you can see, it's kind of an orangey pinky red. It's really nice. It looks really great with blonde hair. I think it would look great on all skin tones and hair colours. It's just a very wearable red. If you've always been scared of that very classic red colour and you wanted to try a red, then an orangey red is a really nice way to go. Really nice formulation. It's a cream sheen, and I think Hibiscus is the probably the one item from that collection that was very different and a must buy really. Everything else was a bit blah. There were a lot of re-promotes, lots of bronzers, but I'm happy with my bronzers at the moment, so I skipped all the bronzers. Re-promoted pigments. The eyeshadows were nice but nothing special. Nail polishes were nice but nothing special, and the other lipsticks were okay. There was one nude which was very nude, which I kind of wish I'd bought but I didn't. It was very glossy and quite sheer and very nude, very pale, but I opted for this and I'm very happy with it. I absolutely love it on the lips. It feels really nice. I love the colour, and I think it's really great for the summer. Really gorgeous colour. So that's the only thing I picked up from MAC's Surf Baby collection. I then got a backup of my MAC Lingering eyebrow pencil, which I absolutely love. It's the best eyebrow pencil I've ever tried. I love my Suq eyebrow pen, but it takes quite a long time to do it in the morning. If I have time, I'll sit and do it, and I get a very natural look from that, and it's really good at filling in your brows. But if I'm quick and I'm in a rush, then I want to have a pencil like Lingering, which I think is the best. It's a very nice colour brown, and it's very easy to use, and it doesn't budge, and it's great to get a natural finish on your eyebrows, and I used it today. I just find that it's much quicker than using the eyebrow pen, which is more like a tinted liquid. Other products I bought this week are 2 lip products. One is by number 17 at Boots, and I don't know if you remember, if you've watched me that far back, but last year I absolutely raved about number 17's Mirror Shine lipsticks. I said they're the best lipsticks out there for summer. They give a sheer wash of colour. They're very moisturising. They're really nice and glossy, and they're very affordable. They're about £4, I think. And I have about 3 or 4 of the colours, but I never had a red, and I'm really into reds at the moment and trying deeper lip colours, and I picked up the colour Hollywood, and it's a very nice classic red. Really beautiful. It looks scary in the tube, but because of its formulation it's quite light, so it gives a sheer glossy wash of red, which is really nice if you're not used to wearing a proper red lip. It's a really nice way to ease yourself into a red lip. Really recommend this. Really beautiful colour. The other lipstick I picked up, I hadn't even heard about these lipsticks. Topshop Makeup have released a few new products, some new lipsticks into their range, and some people on Twitter, Marcia from Legs 11 I think her blog spot's called, but we have the very similar lipstick tastes. We love nudes and we love peaches and things like that, and she was raving about it. She's saying, Holly, you have to go and check it out. So I went to Topshop. I rushed and got my keys and got in the car and went to Topshop especially for this lipstick, and it was everything she said and more. I absolutely love this lipstick, and it's the colour Nevada. And I had the nude from Topshop before last year when they came out. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a very nice mid-tone, very peach, orangey peach kind of nude, but it was very drying on my lips, and it was a little bit dark for me, so I ended up selling it on a blog sale. But Nevada is absolutely beautiful. It is very quite a lot paler than the other one they released, but it's a mid-tone kind of peachy nude. Really beautiful colour. It's not too light and it's not too dark. It's just a very nice nude colour. It's a very pretty on the lips peachy nude, and when I swatched it with my other nudes to try and find the most similar one, the one that came closest was Creme de Nude by MAC, but this has a little bit more peach, but it's the same kind of tone as Creme de Nude. So if you love Creme de Nude, you'll probably love this. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's got a glossy formulation because this is a moisturising lip one, so the other Topshop one wasn't. It was very drying on my lips, which I didn't like, but this is very glossy, gives a nice finish, doesn't smell of anything, and the colour is beautiful. So I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope there's maybe some bits you are interested in if you want to go shopping. It's always nice to do a little bit of beauty shopping. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.